Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing okay. Camera seems to be a little murky. How are you? I had another good day here in New York. You're gonna have to bear with me. I need to wipe the camera. I think it's a little murky. There you go. Did we get any better? Yes, we did. Thank you so much for being here. It's Take 5 NYC here in the live stream. Hello, Buhay Tindera sa Isla. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. We're doing this a little differently. We're all English here. So I don't translate. I don't do the two languages. I do that in Pinay, New Yorker. But here in Tindera, here over at Take 5 NYC, we just try to do an unwinding conversation. It's also a very, very short live stream. I have been doing this for less than an hour. I hope everybody's doing well wherever they are. And having a warmer evening. New York City was below freezing this morning, so it was sort of like the usual wear your Eskimo outfit to work day. But we did also have our holiday party, so that was very interesting. Very festive. So it was the smaller party, not the company Christmas party. And we just had a breakfast in our on our side of the building. Then we had an exchange gift. Then we went out to a pub or a bar where we had combined lunch and dinner. So very festive in New York City, like I said. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. And I was able to finally visit Bryant Park, which I've been planning to do all these days. Hey, Travis Tanner, welcome to the live stream. Hi, Lulu Dewan, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you, Travis? Where are you chatting from? Hold on, let me just open our account. How have you been? Is it cold where you are? Thank you so much, Travis. Are we going to be a good boy today? I'm kidding. The last night it was very, very interesting how the conversation was a little it was a little I don't want to say feisty, but it was different. Thank you so much to everyone stopping by. We're just here for a conversation to chill out. You're with Take 5 NYC. Travis Tanner says weird. That's one word to describe it. Again, we're just trying to have a conversation before the end of the day. And I am Take 5 NYC live streaming from New York. Yes. So I am in New York and I'm very happy that you're here with me just to help me unwind on this cold, cold New York day. Janielle, can we listen to Travis Scott? Unfortunately, I don't play music. I'm a monetized channel. So if I do that, I'm going to get hit with a copyright strike. So only original content, and I'm not really a music channel, so I can't be playing. I don't sing. I can sing. So if we were in a karaoke bar, I would be able to sing, but I cannot do that here because that's not what I do on YouTube. You might all get scared and suddenly abandon the live stream. Teddy bear, that's a green screen. Yes, it is. I am not out in the cold right now. It's freezing. Let me just check the temperature. Are you kidding me? You wouldn't find me without a coat. I went out wearing my Eskimo. I call it my Eskimo costume. Hold on. What's the weather today? So right now New York is 28 degrees, which means we're below freezing and real feel is 21. Janelle says we listen to Travis Scott. I'm sure it's a good and Danielle Cabrera said, wanted to listen to some music. What about NLE Chopper? I cannot play music. That is not what my live stream is about. Travis Tanner says, I don't understand, Travis. I would not, you're perfect how you are. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Sometimes it takes me a bit to it's me, it's not you. It's the end of the day, and I do have a day job. So when I come online, it's usually just really to unwind. So I just try to go with the flow. I don't do topics, that's for one. I do this only for an hour or just a few minutes shy of an hour. Uh, and I try to do it in a very lighthearted and sane way. Although there's a lot of insanity that sometimes comes in, but I think that's part of unwinding. I just hope that you'll indulge me. And thank you so much again for coming in. Um, if you haven't yet, please give the live stream a thumbs up. Somebody took back the like. There was a third like and they took it back. So, anyway, Flawless Revelation says, "Where the Austrian painter and Kanye?" You asked me that the last time. I have no idea, Flawless. Kuyanel TV is saying hi. Thank you for being here. You asked me that, Flawless, the last time. I don't know how to answer that. But do you have an answer to the question? Travis Tanner says, "You would get copyrighted if you played music." Precisely why I don't play music. The music at the beginning of my live stream was specifically composed for me, so the copyright is mine. Either other than that, if we even play, like, if somebody suddenly passes by in a very loud car and the speaker is booming some pop music, I'm going to hit, YouTube will hear it, and I'm going to get hit by a copyright, not really a strike, but sometimes it makes the whole live stream non-monetizable. So I can't earn a cent from you guys being here with me for the hour, which is going to be sad unless you guys give me the jewels. Again, thank you so much. If you're in the United States and you see a floating gift box at the bottom next to the dollar sign, that's a means of giving me some love by sending me some jewels. Janielle says, "Do you know the YouTuber Wubsy?" Unfortunately, not, Janielle. We can go look. I have the laptop next to me and we can go look. Hold on. Must be somebody very popular. And 2.65 million subscribers. Nowhere near. But I think it's an animated, it's a show, right? Danielle Cabrera says he's so good. I can imagine. So I've Googled the site. Yes, 2.65 million subscribers. Thank you for the four thumbs up. Please do not take it back. Again, for those who have jewels, it would be nice if you gave us some. And Janielle says he's my favorite. I can see why. Yeah. I mean, 265 million people, other people agree with you. So he must be doing something right, right? Dustin Nunez, welcome to the live stream. Janielle says, no. Joel Stricker says, hi. And where are you guys chatting from? Please, can we go around the house? I know you're all in America, sounds like. I'm not asking for a street address, just the state. So for starters, I am in New York City. So where is Janielle, Dustin, Joel, and we had Travis? Where are you guys chatting from? Come on, come on. You know where I'm at. What is your name? Take 5 NYC. Travis says he's in Ohio. Welcome, Ohio. And Joel Stricker, where are you from? Danielle says he's not the animated show. There's a different Wubsy, a human dude that you might see watching a video on his title screen and looks like he's screaming. Oh, but you gave me Wubsy, so the Wubsy I saw was the YouTube channel. I see Wubsy. Yes, the screaming. Yeah, I see him. But he is WUBZZY. Oh, he is the one with 2.65. Yeah, I got you. I just misread. I was wrong. Joel Stricker says Florida, and Danielle, I don't want to say. No, I found him. He's the guy with the red beanie, right? Very huge channel and very popular. 2.65 million. That's big. CC, welcome back. You couldn't resist, huh? Welcome back, guys. I'm very happy to see some returning friends. Lulu the one is waving. I'm very happy to see you guys who are back. I got 11 subs the night you guys came into the live stream. So thank you so much for coming back. CC, I'm just trying to chill. It was very cold in New York City today, and I had took some vids over at Bryant Park. Mr. Lee R, thank you so much for being here. And CC says, "No, I could never resist you." CC, you haven't subbed. Oh my goodness. You were not one of the 11 who subbed to me the other day. I am hurt. Janya, Janyel is laughing. CC, I'm hanging with my cat. Lucky cat. Lulu says, okay, maraming salam. Lulu, I'm doing this in all English, so I'm sorry. Um, I understand. Enrique Ramirez, why are we calling 911? Are you something wrong? Is there something wrong? Cici, his name is Louis. Well, hello to Louis. Give him a nice treat for me, from me. And what's the matter, Enrique? What's happening? You having a heart attack? Am I scaring you? Oh my goodness, the fun never ends, right? Danielle, can you tell me what 911? I don't understand the question, Danielle. Enrique says he needs to call 911. No, he's not having a heart attack. Excuse me. Then why are we going to call? Um, excuse me. My God, you're making me cough a lot. Cece, can cats eat cardboard? I don't think so. And Janielle says the thing about the plane crashing into the Twin Towers. Oh, you want me to tell you about that? I was there. I was actually there. I worked on the other end of Wall Street. Are we serious about this, Janielle? You want me to talk about it? That's a rather heavy topic. So when I came out of the subway, the first plane had already hit. I did not know. All I saw was a lot of flying paper. So the World Trade Center was a walk down Wall Street. So it's on the other end. So Manhattan is like a V-shaped island on that side. So I was here. The World Trade Center was here. So it's one street. And when the second plane hit, I was already in my building. Travis Tanner says, "Do you speak a different language?" Yes, I'm Filipino, so I do speak Tagalog. And CC says, his cat eats cardboard. Janielle, yes, I want to know what it's about. Okay, so like I said, by the time the second plane hit, I was already on in the building, but I heard it. So there was a loud explosion, and I didn't really find out about it until my relatives from the Philippines started calling me. They actually saw it on CNN even before we on that side of New York found out about it. CC, the memes not that day. No, she's asking about Janelle is asking about the day. Are we talking about the day, Janelle, or the memes? Okay, I guess memes. CC says I have nice jewelry. I made this. This is a freshwater pearl. I have an Etsy shop. So that's something that I really need to revive. Um, it's freshwater pearls with mother of pearl dangles. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to stop talking about 9/11 because now I'm confused. Yes, I made it. I'm very crafty. So that's another part of me besides being a YouTube content creator. I can actually make stuff. See, you're confusing me. I don't know if I'm being made fun of for talking about this. Am I supposed to discuss it? Because I was really there. And that's not an easy topic to discuss because there was a lot of grief. And there still is a lot of grief surrounding that. But I was there. So, in fact, if you see the Manhattan postcards, especially from that time, I can tell you which building I was in, and you will see how far it is from where the Twin Towers were. Uh, Cece says it's beautiful, and Dustin says hi. Janielle says, "Do you like Spider Man?" Yes, I do. I think I showed you this. Weren't you here the other day, Janielle? Hold on, I showed you these. I went to inflation of the balloons for the Thanksgiving Day parade, and I actually got some very nice. Oh, I think it's on the other phone. in which case you will not see it. I got to take some very nice vids. Oh, here it is. Wait, wait, wait. There you go. CC, no, I'm being serious. It's the jewelry. It's beautiful. Thank you. So this is actually wired. So it's not strong. Nice, right? Ace Fla, welcome to the live stream. How are the New York Rangers? I have a confession to make. So around 4 years ago, I got into the New York Rangers. I was like watching their games. I was studying hockey. I didn't know how it was played. I didn't know what about those penalty where they would take one player out and four would play against five and all that. I did love Shisterskin, their goalie. And then I lost interest. So I don't know. Sometimes it can be very frustrating. They're like the Knicks. They have a very, very loyal following, but they never quite make it. So I don't know. Uh Cabrera, I don't know how to read that. Ooh, Nightbot delete Travis. Thank you for all the hearts. Nightbot doesn't like that. All the emoticons. I'm sorry, Nightbot can be very aggressive. Ace Fla, thank you so much for dropping. Ace Fla. Hold on. Let me see if I can pin that. But I don't have content creators in the house. I will play this later. This usual live stream in the evenings is more of a conversation. Most of the people inside are watchers. So we will pin. If you can watch, please go watch the video that we just pinned. McMarshall official, please pin a tray. I can't show that. Wanagi 1056. What is up, my fellow gangsters? We're trying to chill over here. Just unwinding at the end of the day. Travis Tanner, he doesn't like spamming. Yes, Nightbot can be very aggressive. Ace Fla says, thank you. You're welcome, Ace Fla. Just trying to unwind here. We're here for a couple of minutes and trying to meet new friends and trying to see who's here. And again, hoping for a sane conversation. Sometimes it goes a little weird, like CC says. Wanagi, yes, ma'am. Okay, so what are you up to, Wanagi 1056? What's up? Hold a second. Why am I frozen on the laptop? Let me just check something, Wanagi. Watch your channel, right? Yes. So thank you. We only give blue to those who are actually houses like Ace Fla. Ace Fla is in Florida and actually has YouTube content to share. Thank you so much for that, Ace Fla. I hope you're having a great evening wherever you are. Thank you so much to everyone who's in the house and for hanging out with us. Wanagi is chilling with some cats. Oh my goodness, you and Cece have one thing in common. You're with your cats. So let me introduce you two. So Cece is here and so is Wanagi. Cece also is with his cat. It's a cat evening. Is that what it is? We're having a cat evening tonight. So thank you again for being here. I appreciate that you're trying to unwind with me. I hope that people will try to behave. The other day, the conversation sort of went left, right, and everywhere, and we had a lot of people come in and out of the live stream, even if it was rather short. I'm always grateful for those who will come in and stay and converse with us. And if not, that's fine too. I'm not as energetic as I usually am because it's been a rather exhausting day because of partying, not really because of working. We had our holiday party. I didn't really drink much. We had Prosecco and then I had a glass of rosé at the end of the day. The Spider-Man is dope indeed. Mac is asking, are you single? Yes, I am, but I'm taken. Are you? Mac, are you single? Ace Fly. Riley Faith. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Riley Faith. Welcome to the live stream. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up if you are in the room. Max says, I would be for you. Oh, untouched. The fam, I am back watching from the office now. I'll call you in a bit. I'm not here for long, so I just try to grow. Please don't forget to sub to the live stream if you like what you're hearing and seeing. I try to be here at the end of the day, and on weekends, I do a longer version of this conversation. And you will get to find out that I am around if you hit the notification bell, but you have to be subscribed to be able to do that. Hold on. Janielle says, you keep skipping my comment only because I'm afraid to read those numbers and letters. So I'm sorry. Max says, you can move in, just keep my house clean and make me meals. You won't need to work. I'm very expensive to maintain. Wanagi, are you from the Philippines? Yes, I am. Baboon Sigma, why are you green screening? Because I hate the wall behind me. Travis Tanner, I'm back. I had to go real quick, but that is my original photo. And yes, I am in New York. That's the reason why I'm green screening. So thank you, Baboon. For those of you who, again, haven't yet given me a like, please give the live stream a like. If you want to subscribe, you are more than welcome to. And Baboon Sigma says, okay. So, like I said, that is my photo. We were discussing. Somebody asked about Spider Man, and I said, yes, I do like Spider Man. Hold on. Let me just go back to the green screen I had before. I changed it to that because of the Spider Man question. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Wanagi, the Big Apple, how's it treating you? I like being in the Big Apple despite the fact that a lot of people hate it here or hate the place because I am just another color here. So I blend very nicely into the different races and colors and languages that are present in New York. So we're a more tolerant people. I don't feel like I stick out like a sore thumb here. So that's one thing that to me makes New York my place to be. So other people say there's too many tourists or it's too crowded. I'll take that because like I said here I don't stick out like a sore thumb and there's more acceptance and I don't feel like an outsider. Marie Salas, you are not late. Welcome to the live stream. So like I said also over here I don't feel like I'm different. So that's why I like New York. Wanagi says, nice, nice. Stay safe out there. Someone stole my weed when I was there. That's surprising because weed is everywhere now. It's, perfectly legal in the United States. And I guess they didn't have any funds or they don't have their own stash. Marie Salas says, na busy ako sa garage. Yeah, so she's been busy. So, like I said, I don't stay here long. I usually stay around 40 minutes. AM is asking, are you on New York? You mean, am I in New York? Yes, I am in New York. Wanagi says, my stuff was too good. They had to steal. How did they know you had the good stuff in the first place? So, AM, why are you asking? I am in New York. Where are you? If I answer your question, I think it's only fair you answer my question. RMTV2176, kinig lang ako, host work mode. Thank you so much for listening and for being here. I love that people still saw that I am online. I just moved from the other live stream and AM is not answering my question. I think it's only fair, right? If I say, hi, Mitch Manalo, MLSO, if I say something or I answer a question that you pose to me, it's only fair that you're able to answer. Wanagi say, they smelled it in the wind. I was a chimney in an alley. AM says, why does it look more like green screen than it is a green screen? And I took the photo. So this is on 3rd Avenue and that is the Chrysler building. So I am not actually outside. Are you kidding me? It's below zero right now. So it's what do you call this? It's it's a cold winter evening in New York. So if you're going to argue about that, I'm sorry, I like it that way. Michi Manala says, "Hey yo, when Wanagi was, I was on Third Avenue when it happened. There's a dispensary on the corner of Third and 43rd that has opened and closed and opened and closed and now remains closed. So I don't know. Maybe the fact that it's called a convenient store instead of a convenience store has something to do with it. But that's prime real estate, but still they never really got off the ground. So that's sad. Maybe that's why yours got stolen. Where around Third Avenue were you? AM says use a jacket. Oh, I did when I was outside. I used a jacket. I'm home right now. So, you just feel sore about it because you're not in New York. And I've been here for 25 years. We get all types here. So, thank you so much. All the same, AM. A little less anger would be good at this time of the night. Oh boy. And where are you at, AM? You're not American. I am not, but I am a US citizen. So, the syntax gives you away. Thank you so much again. If you haven't yet given the live stream a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. AM says, no, I'm in a hotter city. Let me guess, India. Wanagi, the snow is outrageous. Oh, you're telling me. I saw from the news today that we haven't had this kind of snowfall in until 8 years ago. So the last time we had this kind of snowfall in New York City was in 2018. There's actually still snow on the ground in Manhattan, and that's unusual. So when that happens, you know that a lot of snow really fell because usually the snow tends to melt here in New York City. So it's a little, it sort of freaks us out when the snow sticks and stays and it turns to ice, because the weirdest thing is sometimes it falls from the rooftops. You actually see signs in front of buildings that say, beware of falling ice. And that can become really dangerous, especially if they're sharp shards. But like I said, winter is not my favorite time of the year. I like snow when it falls, but after it has fallen, it's like, get me out of here. It's difficult, especially on my way home today. I had to walk over piles and mounds of snow on the ground, and the problem with ice and snow on, let's say, the street or the pavement, you can't see it. It can get very, very slippery. Wanagi says, that's crazy. Here in my town, every road turned into ice. See, that's what I mean. So fortunately, I don't drive to work. I do commute. But then it still gets scary because there's a portion I need to walk to get to the bus stop. Then there's a portion, well, in the city, it's not a problem because everybody would have plowed or shoveled or whatnot. But it's a little more difficult near my place. So I hope they said we're going, everywhere is going to warm up beginning, I think, tomorrow. I hope there's no rain because it's still very cold. Weather right now is we're below zero. Hold on, let me just check what the forecast is for tomorrow. Weather, where art thou? So it's 28, and tomorrow we're supposed to get 26. Okay, I'm not happy that there's a forecast of rain on Thursday, and we're still below freezing. So that means that all that snow and all that rain will turn into ice. I am not happy. Uh, AM is asking, how many people died from freeze on New York? I have no idea. And Marie Salas says, ay, 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 indeed. Wanagi, yeah, today was pretty nice. Some snow cleared up, but the ice remains. Where are you, Wanagi? Let me see. Michigan, Chicago. Chicago got a lot of snow. Uh, Boston. Where are you? North Dakota. Oh, yeah, you get a lot of snow. Zaro ako 22. Are you Filipino? Yes, I am Filipino. I have two main channels. One is Pinay New Yorker. I do Tagalog and English over there. Over here, at Stake 5 NYC, I do straight English. Marie Salas is in Ohio. Zaro ako, I am Tagalog. You should transfer to my Pinay New Yorker. I do the Tagalog there, and I also have Barkada ni Pinay where I do straight English. I just get tired translating. That's why when I'm here, I do straight English. In Pinay New Yorker, I will translate. So everything I say in Tagalog, I will also say in English. My live stream there is usually from 8 to 10 in 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So today I started a little late. AM, you are in India, right? Uh, and where are you from, Zaro ako? Let me just check. Bye ka ba? If you're a house, I will give you the blue. But if you're just a watcher channel, you stay gray. Oh, you are a watcher channel. Defam. Go ahead, Defam. I will not read anymore. AM Filipino from birth or family. From birth, I moved to New York City 25 years ago. So I was born and raised and I went to school in the Philippines. Zaro ako says Ohio. I have Lola. She was born in the Philippines. I was born in the Philippines too. But like I said, I moved to New York City 25 years ago and I've been here since. I have a 21-year-old son. So I do go home to the Philippines every year. Both channels, Pinay New Yorker and Take 5 NYC, are focused on content about New York City. So, like I said, I'm trying to develop another channel where I hope to live stream in complete pure Tagalog. So, I mean, not pure, but the focus would be more on Tagalog. That's meant for content creators, Filipino content creators. Who, and I think it will just be easier to understand the way YouTube goes or the way the life of a content creator goes if it's explained in the vernacular. AM says, why you think I'm from India? It's the way you talk. Zaro, got to go. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by, Zaro. Thank you for watching. Uh, AM says, in India, they speak English very well. Not all. So certain parts, certain people do, but not all. But then you can get a sense of the syntax or, it's the nuances of the language, the way people speak English. Um, Big task at hand. Oh my goodness. The New York Knicks won the tournament. Is that for real? I'm kind of on the fence about accepting that because is that for real? I have to Google that later. Big task. You're trying to bait me. I would be so disappointed if I find out later that what you're saying is not true. I am a Knicks fan. I mean, I'm not following them right now, but it's like if you ask me which basketball team I support, of course I will say the Knicks. Big task at hand says disclaimer, not the finals championship. Indeed. So I guess you're a Knicks fan too, or you're just trying to hit my being a Knicks fan. Meanie. We Knicks fan love the Knicks win or lose. They won the NBA tournament. Big task at hand. Oh yes, love the Knicks. Where are you again, Big Task? Are you here in on my side of the world, or you're somewhere else? Are you on another side or somewhere else? And Michi Manalo is just snickering at you. Oh, you are in New York City. I have to remember that. I think yeah, we had discussed that, right? And are you the one who is on the west side? No. I was talking to someone who wanted to cook turkey for me on Thanksgiving Day. Was that true? And he was on the west side, upper west side. So anyway, I didn't get my turkey, Dream Barbecue. Open New York City Christmas time. Hop done. I don't know what that is. Big Taskatan. Yes. Oh, that wasn't me. It was someone else. So you didn't offer. So, okay. I have to try to remember who that was. He was offering to cook turkey for me. I said, well, I can't go. I have plans. But thank you anyway. So, we're just trying to chill out here. And like I said, I'm just staying for a few minutes. Those who aren't subscribed, please do subscribe if you want to come back and be notified of when I am here. You give me a thumbs up today. I would be more than grateful. If you have jewels to give, that would make me happy. Dream Barbecue. Ola, do you speak Spanish? No, I speak Tagalog. English. So no Spanish for me. I can understand it, but only the written. And I'm a little more formal. I learned it from university, so it was a requirement for law school. So unfortunately, I cannot parry or I cannot keep up with the conversation in the language. Well, folks, I have to go now. I have a call incoming from the Philippines. I need to take that. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate it. I hope that you come back. And again, if you want to see Take 5 NYC again, that would be great. If you can subscribe, give the live stream a thumbs up, and I hope I'll see you again. Good night now.